Hey guys, welcome back. I thought I'd do an old school, cheap ass dupe, come back with the girl I brought to the dance, right? Uh, and I went with one uh, Action Maximum Red by Preferred Fragrance. It's their dupe of Polo Red Extreme. um, not a bad bottle. Looks kind of polo-ish in its own way. It's a $5 atomizer. That's for sure. Um, yeah. So, okay, a couple things before I do this. I don't know where you can get it now. Uh, they were sued. I don't know who sued them. A couple companies sued Preferred and made Belcam. So Belcam swooped in and bought them up, discontinued all of these. Maybe they'll bring them back. Maybe they won't. I don't know. This has been a couple of years now. So at least a year and a half, if not two. So I don't know if all this stuff is coming back. Belcam's going to re-release them under a different name. I don't know why they buy them and not, you know, release the product. But I don't understand business like that. And most of you don't either. So that's all I know. So don't ask me where to buy it. I don't know. I'm sorry. They're around. Just check the internet. You might have to do a little digging, but I don't think they're $5 anymore, which brings me to my next point. This was $5. So everything I say, take it with a grain of salt. This is $5. If it cost 25 or 30, would I say the same thing? Probably not. But $5, it is what it is. Okay? So please, and I know one of the probably the first comments, where can I get this? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Here in Canada, you used to be able to get them at Urban Planets, Blue Notes, Giant Tiger. Walmart had some, and Dollarama. So they were the only places I knew in Canada to get them. Other than that, I have no idea any other country in the world where you can get them. And I don't know where you can get them in Canada anymore. I still find some now and then in the Dollaramas, so maybe you'll get lucky and find one if you have one in your store or your area. But that's it. So please, please don't ask me. I don't know. Um, so like I said, Polo Red Extreme clone. These only give you three notes, and three notes on this were coffee, blood orange, and ebony wood. Same as the Polo Red, if I remember right. Um, how I applied it, remember, $5 dupe, so it's not the strongest. It's going to look like a lot, but it's, you know, not really. Um, four on my moisturizer, four on my neck, two on my chest, uh, two in each crink of the elbow, shirt on, two on the shirt. Um, like I said, a lot of cheap clones, especially these $5 dupes. Sometimes they need that extra amount. This was one of them. And performance, again, $5, 4 hours, not bad. About a half hour, 45 minutes, checks about an hour or about an arm's length. Comes in about an hour and a half. It gives you a decent little bubble. You're picking up whiffs and wafts, leaving a slight trail behind you. Then for an hour, it's a decent skin scent, and then it's a light skin scent. Time to reapply. So, not bad, $5. Uh, this doesn't smell like super cheap either. That's the thing. It doesn't smell super expensive either. It smells like a fragrance. Let's just say that, without being, it's not like the old dupes you used to get, like dollar stores and shit like that, where they sprayed them on and they barely smelled like they were trying to smell like, and just alcohol and water. These are way better than that. This is the same company, Belcam now, Preferred Fragrance, that made the Distillery series that some people really liked. I only liked one of them, really, and that was the Tennessee Whiskey, I believe it was. So, which isn't a bad fragrance, actually, for like $10, right? You're as smooth as Tennessee Whiskey. Sorry. So yeah, these aren't bad for the price when you could get them for $5 or $10. I don't know what they're going for now, but yeah. So I'm immediately hit with a sweet tart blood orange, followed by a good dose of a light roast coffee. Not a super dark, heavy roast, but a light roast, a light light coffee roast, a bit of spice, some pepper, maybe a little nutmeg, a bit of spice in there. You know, not just enough. It's not a spicy scent. Just enough in there, kind of mixes with that coffee. There also might be a little bit of cardamom, you know, because it does have a bit of that cardamom vibe. Uh, and it dries down to a base of basic woods and musk, simple, pleasing. Uh, and there's also like a nice hunk of sweetness throughout the whole scent. In the background, again, light, but it's there. It's not a sweet scent. It's just got enough sweetness. Um, so yeah, at the end of the day, guys, it's a slightly sweet, sour, roasted coffee and spice scent with, a little bit of woods in the base. You know, that's it. Nothing bad about it at all. It's really a nice coffee scent, to tell you the truth. Honestly, it's mostly coffee. It's, like I said, a light roasted coffee with a little bit of spice. It's good, especially for $5, right? Um, I would like it to be a little stronger. You guys know of a because Polo Red Extreme has been discontinued for a while now, and I couldn't find it on any of the discounters that I normally go to. And eBay was ridiculous price. So if you know about a decent clone of this, in the 30, 40, $50 range, let me know. And it's got to be available online too. I'm not gonna. You can get it over here in Ooga Booga Land at fucking Hakamas fucking variety store. No, that doesn't help me at all. It's got to be on a trusted discounter, right? Let me know. Let me know. So, because I'd probably be interested in picking up. I wish I'd have picked up Polo Red Extreme when it first came out. But I, like a lot of people, we weren't too impressed with the Polo Red line for the most part. So we just kind of washed this one over. And then we all eventually smelled it after it was discontinued. It was like, God damn, man, we missed this one. Because almost everybody says Polo Red Extreme is the best one on the line. It's nice, like I said, sweet, tart coffee spice fragrance with a hint of sweetness throughout. It's just nice. So yeah, let me know, guys. Anyway, that's it. If you can get it for $5 or $10, I would. I don't think I'd spend much more than that on it, unless it's your only option. But yeah, and let me know if there's another Polo Red Extreme. Polo Red Extreme, dude. Not a Polo Red, not a Polo Red Parfum, not a blah, 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 blah. Polo Red, definitely not Polo Red Rush. Ooh. Polo Red Extreme. Let me know if there's a dupe out there you know of that I might want to give a shot. All right, guys. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.